Budget Blinds. Visit their showroom or call today for a free in-home consultation.
This is Newcap Sports with Brett Morton.
The Lloydminster Foremost Heat kicked off 2016 yesterday with a loss to the Grand Prairie Storm. These two clubs met again this morning, and the Heat were looking to split the two-game set and win their first game at home since October 11th. On the first period, Garrett Franklin strips the Heat defenseman. He's going to let a shot go from a bad angle, and it gets past Ross Howerlick, and it's 1-0 for the Storm. Now we're still in the first period here in the Heat. They will turn the puck over once again. Carter Massier, he's going to get the loose puck there. Snipes one glove side on Howerlick to extend the Storm lead to 2. Tough break there for the Heat. They're down early. Well, now we're going to move to the second period. And Austin Klein looks to clear the puck out of his own end, but he can't. However, he's going to get another chance, and he succeeds this time, and that's going to spring Caleb Brown on the breakaway. He's going to walk in, gets the goalie to bite, and tucks it in around him, and it gets the Heat on the board with a nice goal there, and it's now 2-1. Well, the third period here and the chance to tie the game. A shot's going to hit the goalie. It's going to squeak through his arm. The ref loses sight of it, blows the whistle. So it is no goal due to the ref losing sight of the puck there. Unfortunate bounce for the Heat. Now we're still 2-1 here. Heat with their goalie pulled late in the third. Shot on net, gets saved. The Heat can't find the rebound. So the Storm, they're able to clear the puck to center ice. The Heat, they turn it over once again. And it's Massier who's going to be able to collect the loose puck. All he's got to do is beat the defenseman there. He does just that. And the Heat lose this one 3-1. And the Storm sweep away the doubleheader.
I thought we played well, actually. We had some very good moments, just couldn't finish. And when you score one goal, very hard to win. So that's why the scoreboard is not in our favor. But I felt the boys battled. The boys tried to change the way the game was going for us. And we scored one, couldn't put another one in.
Played good. Scoring chances, they were there. Just couldn't bounce on them. We have them all the time. We just can't bury them.
Well, the Lloydminster Bobcats kicked off the new year last night up in Grand Prairie. They opened up a doubleheader. Well, in last night's game, it was the Cats. They win their fourth in a row, 4-1 over the Storm. Kevin Dara, Noah Ball, Taylor Allen, and Morgan Messenger scored the Bobcat goals, and Mark Neerland, he scored the lone Storm goal. Allen, he scored his 6th goal in his last 5 games. Good for him. And Zach Giroux, he also extended his point streak to 7 games when he added an assist. Well, in today's game, it was the Bobcats once again. They were victorious, sweeping away the Storm. 5-2 was the final, and it's the Bobcats' 5th straight win. Morgan Messenger, he had 2 goals. Christian Lloyd, Zach Giroux, who now has an 8-game point streak, got a goal. And also Brett Smythe, playing in his first weekend with the Cats, got his first goal in the orange and black. The Cats now return home for a Tuesday night tilt against the Camrose Kodiaks. And the Bonnyville Pontiacs, they are also kicked off 2016 with a doubleheader. They were in Drayton Valley, taking on the Thunder. Last night, the Yaks would crush the Thunder 7-1. Eric Donald, Brinson Pashnuk, Derek Brown, Zach Mills, Chandler Klein, Alden Dupuis, and Brandon Whistle scored the goals for the Pontiacs. And then today, the Pontiacs would sweep away the Thunder with a 4-0 win. Kyler Hain and Ben Mack each had singles, and Zach Mills, he had 2 goals in the Yaks win. The Pontiacs are back in action Friday here in the Border City versus the Bobcats. Well, the Lloydminster Banda Pipeline Bobcats had a fantastic showing at the Max Midget Tournament over the holidays. It ended on New Year's Day with a heartbreaking 2-1 loss in the championship game to the Calgary Flames.
I know there's a bitter taste in there, and we'll make this. We'll learn from this loss. I guarantee it.
Well, with the loss, the Bobcats are using it to become a stronger hockey club in the second half of their season.
Compete level. Every game we got to bring it. No matter who you're playing against, you got to compete every shift. And tonight we had spurts of it, but I didn't think it was our full 60 that we usually do. So we got to learn from that. We got to just keep building towards our end goal, and that's to win a national championship. And I know we got the guys in that locker room to do it.
You can take a lot of things from a loss. Just what you need to work on during the game, like getting pucks out and winning your one-on-one battles and just being stronger in your stick. I think just little things really add up to a big thing, and it really breaks us down.
The Cats went 6-1 through the Max, scoring the second most goals and giving up only 8, including the final game. They also turned a lot of heads along the way.
We had kind of an underdog team going into this, and I think we really showed what we're made of. And coming from this big loss, we just got to remember the feeling and never want to have it again.
The Cats also took home quite a few awards. Travis Clayton was named top head coach, while Austin McGrath was named top goaltender, and Ty Smith was named top defenseman. Both Smith and McGrath were named to the first team All-Star. Now Ryan Shetler, another defenseman on the Bobcats, he had a great tournament. He won the best plus-minus award and was the second team All-Star. The Lloydminster PWM Steelers were also at the max last week. However, they went winless in their 4 games that they played. The team might not have gotten any wins in the tournament. They learned a lot about themselves and can use that going into the second half of their season.
Ultimately, for us, it's just a matter of getting back to the basics and the fun and our compete level and just raising it to another bar and then we still got to work on our power play and some other thing. We had more success with that this weekend than we've had in a while and we just got to keep working on those details because when it gets to the crunch time in the playoffs, those are the things that are going to pay off is what we do in our own zone and our special teams.
Well, I think it was a great experience for us. Good building block. Of course, we would have liked more success in the games, but we had lots of good games, lots of good things happen, but we just couldn't get the wins. But overall, it was a great experience.
The Steelers were in every game that they played down at the max, so they also had strong games against the top teams in their league, proving they can compete against anyone.
It's a great feeling, being able to compete with those teams is pretty huge for us. We're gonna come out in the second half and scare a lot of teams.
The Steelers had 3 players play in the league all-star game today. LaShawn Vick, Nisha German, and Callie Hall got the honors. The Steelers are back in action Friday in Sherwood Park and St. Albert on Saturday.